I will say, in the interest of transparency,
Hey guys.
Sarah suggested that I might play an evil elf. So, you've been warned, I'm playing a naughty elf.
Katrina,
that's
Matt's
all the
playing a
plan I've
naughty
got.
elf.
It's mostly for role-playing and roleplay. It's mostly for the purpose of making a funny video, more than anything.
I know which one I'll do. Maybe I'll go all out. You'll never know which one I am. Until last minute.
Of course, I don't remember the game well enough to know how to be completely naughty, so we'll see what I do.
Yeah, I don't, to be honest, maybe I should have watched a video of what we did last year, but I don't remember what we did last year. I don't remember at all. The only thing I remember is Kelly and the mother load.
I know, I remember it too pretty well.
I remember nothing.
Anyways, let's start game.
Okay, let's start. Go, 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 go.
I think I was this person last year, so it'll be this person again.
Yeah. Let's see. Who?
I have no memory who I was, so I will choose this elf.
Okay, let's do this one. I guess you're gonna get this guy.
I guess I should have started off. Welcome to Yuligans Part 2, guys. Year 2. Christmas is here again.
Woo!
It's the beginning of November. Christmas is here, yada yada yada, yada yada yada.
I'm gonna prepare.
I'm gonna bake. I want to bake. Cookies! You're looking over a batch of cookies Mrs. Klaus just finished baking when the doorway starts to shake. With a snore to match his trademark laugh, Santa slowly shuffles into the room. He's sleepwalking and headed right for the fresh cookies! Draw him away. You attempt to shout at Santa to wake him up. He recoils, grabs several of the cookies, and shoves them in his mouth! Oh, Santa, no! After much of the tray is gone, he leaves, grumbling about a stomach ache.
Well done, Santa. Alright, I'm gonna hit the gym! Get that strength up. Christmas
yeah, look
Christmas
at that.
Some heavy
Ooh.
lifting. Ooh, yeah. Week picking up and floating down heavy presents. Next to a marshmallow climbing wall, someone is stacking Christmas tree-sized mound of boxes. With a shout, Krampus runs past you,
Krampus is
launching off
following
the
you.
sidewall, and lands. Yeah, he knows I didn't go to his shack like I was intending to. Launches off sidewall and lands halfway up the marshmallows. Using just his arms, he grapples himself to the other side of the climbing wall and throws himself onto the box structure. What the frick is this monster?
Oh my gosh.
He lands perfectly on his hooves and turns to you, a hand outstretched. Parkour!
Parkour.
Parkour.
Narcor.
Being quite shorter than the Krampus, you can't quite get the height he does, but you do give it all. It's all about momentum and control. After several attempts, you can kick off from the sidewall onto the marshmallows. Soon enough, you're trying moves of your own. You gain 1 speedy.
Okay, that one was cool.
Parkour!
Parkour or Narcor?
Okay.
Narcor?
Always go for it.
Let's see. Okay, okay, let's try to Elle's workshop. Maybe?
I'm never going back to the Elves Workshop.
I think I will actually.
Cursed.
I don't have any creativity, and I want to get creativity first. Okay, what's in here?
Sabotage. That's what you need to do, Matt.
Yeah, it's on my list, but you know.
Well, you only have 4 weeks here, remember.
Is there only 4 weeks? I thought we had 8.
It's 8 weeks till Christmas, and then isn't it? It's 4 weeks here, and then 4 weeks Midwinter Feast, and then 4 weeks at a different location.
You decide to walk about the workshop to stretch your legs when a clicking noise draws your attention to one of the side rooms. Mal is at it again. A glimpse over his shoulder shows him feverishly poking away with something marked. Central heating unit? If you don't do something, who knows what Mal will do to all the indoor heat and air conditioning throughout the North Pole?
Join Mal.
Don't get help. If there was a time for your legs to cramp, now is not it. As you lay on the floor just outside of Mal, you wish you had spent more time on... Are you kidding me?
You don't have the cardio.
Several minutes later, you hear a devious chuckle before the air conditioning loudly turns on. Mal passes you, still massaging your legs, and shakes his head.
Tisk tisk.
You should really try being naughty for once. It takes a day for the AC to turn off. Worse, other buildings have started complaining about widely varying temperatures. You lose one jolly.
Boom.
Deep down, you know Krampus is only trying to make the world a nicer place. He's spent the week helping him to try to find a naughty and nice list. One nice, one strong, one creative.
Trying to fix up his place.
Yeah. Gonna search for materials or buy insulation, but you'd have no gumdrops.
Ooh, you got a gumdrop for it. Good job.
Nice.
Suckers, you.
Oh, okay, it's back to me. I'm gonna clean. You spend the week on your hands and knees cleaning up the sticky residue left behind by the jerk's signature drinks. You gain 1 speedy, 1 strong, and are paid 1 gumdrop. The soda jerk is absolutely dripping. Patrons are slipping off their seats. The floats are floating for all the wrong reasons. Staff in the back can be heard desperately trying to figure out how to block off the heating vents. Someone was playing around with the heating vents. Everyone's trying their best, but spirits are sinking. Sonify the jerk or move everyone outside. Ooh,
Tough choice. I go with the sauna just because it's funny.
I know, right?
Like, I don't actually know the appropriate move for this game, but...
Oh, I have no idea. You walk up to the staff debating in the back, cracking a joke about how it feels like a sauna in the jerk probably wasn't your classiest move. They show you the door. Whatever. The soda was hot this week, and not in a good way. They can solve their own problems. Well, I didn't gain or lose anything from that, so I'm okay with that.
You're being rude about that, Sarah.
Some elves just want to see Christmas burn.
Oh, no!
You spend the week sabotaging the toys in Santa's workshop. When Santa finds some in these rude poses, he won't be happy. You gain 2 naughty. You gain 1 creative. Hey. Everyone had only just stopped complaining about the air conditioning incident from the other week, when the heat kicks into overdrive.
Yes, I
Most
noticed.
toys are okay, but a slime-like putty being experimented on is melting. It splatters about as elves desperately try to get into the heat-resistant containers they have. They need someone to get the containers outside, quick!
Play in puddles.
Play in the puddle!
You could attempt to pitch in, but... How often do you get to play an experimental gunk? Never! As a few of the others wheel the containers outside, you jump through the puddles, splashing them as they pass. It gets in your shoes and feels weird between your toes. The other elves just give you an angry glare. I gain 1 naughty. I have done my part.
That was impressive.
3 naughty.
And
1 creative.
What can I do here? I don't really want to do that. Okay, let's research. You spend a week delving into Christmas's history, discovering long-forgotten family traditions. You gain 1 nice, 1 creative, and are paid 1 gumdrop. Paid.
Cool.
What? Who am I doing the
research.
history for?
You're
That
probably
means for other
researching for
people.
Santa.
True. As you walk through one of your back halls, you can hear a heated debate in progress. It would seem the ghost of Christmas past is designing an exhibit on how Christmas changed after Santa took over. Father Christmas has taken offense to his portrayal in the exhibit. He doesn't think the primary focus of his reign being on his drinking revelry is appropriate. Past protests saying that is accurate.
Ooh, are you going to support the ghost or Father Christmas?
Which one's better?
That is a good
support past.
tough choice.
Support
That
past?
would be the right choice, but Father Christmas is the current choice. You don't want to be nice. You want to be polite to him, jolly.
I want to see what happens when you support
Support
past.
the lies.
He is a ghost
I
after all.
I don't... Okay. Honesty is more important than how we feel, you explain. Father Christmas grumbles that you weren't even there if he leaves. Past thank you and promises to let you be one of the first to see the exhibit. You gain 1 nice.
Nice.
Boo. Not nice.
Because of the evil need in peak condition, you spend the week making your hands and feet go fast. Gain 3 speedy. Giddy Two Shoes stands next to the gym's bulletin board, tapping a foot and trying to flag down anyone that makes eye contact. Please, Goody, please. Describe a recycling class that promises to make your mind as quick as it does your legs. You look over the flyer she's posted, only to realize it costs 4 gumdrops to take the class.
Ooh.
No wonder there's a lack of interest.
Wow, if you had enough gun drops, there's some weird things you could do.
Try taking the class.
But probably.
Sadly,
Yeah.
you don't have that kind of candy. How about
Ooh.
a demo, Goodies? Pulling up a bike with a book betwixt the handles. Before you can disagree, you're cycling in front of the bulletin board as Goody shouts trivia questions at you. After an hour of the abuse, you give Goody a thumbs up, hop off the treadmill, and retreat to the locker room. That's not what you wanted, but at least you got a little extra cardio in. Keeping on speed.
Speedy.
Father Christmas and Mother Earth come for the feast every year and stay a few weeks after. They're so proud of their son and what he does for all the good children of the world. Santa doesn't always see that, though. We need him at his jolliest for the sleigh ride.
You spend the week in the woods playing pranks on the Snowkin. You dart between trees, laying loose snowballs and odd sounds. That's not sounds. That's not very nice. You gain 2 naughty.
Ooh.
You did the
You
taunt,
gain 1
right?
speedy.
Yeah.
Unseasonably warm breeze flutters through the woods as you walk along a side path one afternoon. Ahead of you on the path, you believe you see a Snowkin with brown fur and a strange gait. It crests on a hill
Bigfoot.
you silently follow for a better look. On the other side, you can make out a group of Snowkin laughing and talking as they meander about.
Continue
Whoa.
searching.
Gotta find the abominable or the Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Okay. You ignore the Snowkin and push off the trail to continue your search for the individual with such a unique stride. Shortly after, you come upon a cluster of oddly colored rocks. You decide to rest on them a while as you attempt to deduce where your new friend had gone. The rocks have an interesting
Uh-oh.
heat to them, and you soon find yourself dozing off. Hours later, you waken, unsure if anything that had happened earlier was real. You wander home, not having found what you wanted, but with renewed vigor from your nap. I lose 1 creative.
Whoops.
I gain 1 strong, though.
You lose 1 creative for looking for Bigfoot. I feel like that is not right.
Okay. I need creativity. Doing research would give me some creativity, right?
You
I
could
would go with
create
either toy
toys,
making.
Yeah,
Playtest
toy.
or
create.
make toys?
I would do with
Because
make toys or playtest. Either one would probably be fine.
Creative. They're basically the same thing, Sarah.
Okay, I'll spend more time making toys.
Ollie and Speedy. And Gundrop.
Okay, no creative.
Really?
As you walk into the workshop one morning, a sign announces that something is wrong with the AC. You go about your work, but the AC chills you through your coat. By noon, it's so cold that the toys are starting to freeze onto the conveyor belt. If someone doesn't do something, all of today's toys will get stuck in the machinery. Spread the joy with my 1 jolly.
Yank them free.
With my 1 strong.
Is it spread
Yeah,
the
come
spread the
free.
joy to
Come
make
free.
it warm in there? Is that what
Maybe.
that is?
I'm gonna try it! There's nothing some good old Christmas spirit can't fix. Too bad you don't have any to spare. After the first broken toy, the conveyor belt is shut down. Several muscular elves go to work trying to remove the other frozen toys, but with little success. You try getting everyone singing "Do You Hear What I Hear," but only get dirty looks. At least you tried? You gain 1 jolly. Okay, I'll take it. If the muscular elves couldn't do anything, there's nothing I could have done.
If you at least tried, maybe you would have got some now.
Even if Krampus just wants to make a nice world a nice place, he's certainly not making Christmas any nicer. You spend the week trying to convince Krampus to leave the naughty and nice list alone. You gain 2 jolly and 1 creative.
Wow.
Walking past the shack,
That's not
you
good.
see Krampus' imposing form in the window. He's bundled from horn to tail, resting a single hand on the glass. His eyes seem to point to the door. Oh no, it's frozen shut. With every passing minute, a layer of frost seems to settle on Krampus's fur. You think you see a look of desperation in Krampus's eyes, but it couldn't be.
Free Krampus!
Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna get me
If you
so...
want to get non-nice, taunt Krampus, I think.
Yeah, like this is 100% a dangerous move, but I've made my choices.
Oh no.
As bad as this is, it couldn't have happened to a better person, right? You make direct eye contact with Krampus and make the dumbest look you can muster. You scratch your head in feigned confusion. After a while, it gets boring and you walk off. At least he won't find the naughty and nice list in there, right? You gain 1 naughty.
That was only 1 naughty.
Really?
Yeah.
That was kind of. I
I
guess
was
it
really
was
expecting Krampus to have something naughty for me, but neither of them
Okay.
generates naughty directly.
Which one? Which one? So I need to get stronger or speedier.
That would be the gym.
I know. Or I could do like Klaus's Kitchen. I could maybe get all of it. Baking
Bake,
or bake.
bake.
Got it. Spend a week baking goodies. Some will go to the elves, get the swing of things. 1 speedy, 1 creative, and are paid 1 gumdrop. It would seem something special is being made in the kitchen today. Everyone knows that reindeer stalls don't open until December, so the reindeer can get the extra month of sleep. We need them well rested for Christmas Eve, after all. To give them a little extra oomph when walking up, the kitchen will be baking the reindeer special treats. Thanks to some lucky timing as you walk by, you're asked to help in the selection of which treats would be made this year. The first is mocha
Mocha.
wok.
Mocha
Mocha.
Woka.
Mocha Woka.
A coffee cookie meant to wake the reindeer up that much quicker. It tastes great, but you've heard the reindeer often eat too much and might have trouble sleeping. The second is candied cobbler, a blackberry and peach based cobbler known for making the reindeer extra sweet. Too sweet, some might say.
Yeah, I don't know which one is the naughty or the nice one. I think they're just different.
I'll do mocha woka because they need
Mocha
to be
woka.
awake. Mocha woka.
Just remember it rhymes. Mocha Woka.
You're given a handful of them to take home on your way out. For the rest of the week, much of the work in the kitchen is dedicated to cranking them out. Reindeer will no doubt be grateful. Let's just hope they don't keep everyone up. You gain 1 speedy. Heck yeah.
As
I'm gonna
November.
decide.
Oh yeah.
No. Keep going. Keep going.
As November draws to a close, guests for the feast begin to arrive several days early. Time to put on the finishing touches. You never know who might show up.
I'm trying to decide if I do a repeat of someone else. Because Abominable Woods gives me extra naughty for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do a repeat of what someone else has done.
You can totally do it and get even more naughty if you want. Or you can do... There was like another one, I think, that you could do.
I think none of them are else are direct naughties except for Sabotage and the... Anyway.
Do-do-do. Sweet. Be open. And yep.
Yep.
Aw,
Hey, you just got this earlier.
I did.
Off
I guess
stream, we got this while we were
Off-stream.
playtesting. You did scalp massage last time. Maybe you do spa day this time.
Okay. I feel like there's a s'more on the mud bath. The deep cold North Pole seeps out here. These visions of sugar plums in your head. The atmosphere is just right throughout, giving you
Oh, okay.
everything you need to truly relax.
Okay, weird.
A tray of milk and cookies awaits you at the end, making you feel like the big guy himself.
I thought they were
I
going to
get
say that
jolly.
the water was like super duper cold or something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, where can I become like more jolly or something?
Well, Jolly
you
is going to
aiming
be soda drinking, maybe. Or else,
I could do research and get my
Visit
maybe
weekly
get my
exhibit.
creative up.
that would do it. Yeah, probably.
I'll
Yeah, I don't know what I need yet.
I don't know. Nice
One
creative.
nice, one creative.
Okay, I'll take it. Now I'm nice.
Oh.
Recent discoveries point to a tribe of elves that once lived near the equator that both North and South Pole elves may descend from. Concrete evidence is somewhat lacking. Past believes that the exhibit is meant to inspire the imagination. It would encourage a new generation to be interested in discovery. The Ghosts of Christmas Future does not view it with the same childlike wonder. They have already set themselves up in front of the exhibit. They loudly discourage others from what they view as science denialism.
Ooh.
Debate the truth or physically remove future with my one strong.
But you're pretty speedy, so if they try to get you, you'd be running away.
Probably debate truth plays to your strengths, but
I think it'd be nicer.
Right. I'm going to try debating truth. You point out that the Christmas past runs the museum. The contents of the exhibits are up to them. Future's unmoved by your argument. Nothing good can come from a lie. They don't leave, and attendance of the new exhibit is visibly low as a result. You can't help but feel you could have argued the point better. You lose one creative.
Oh,
no. My creative!
You tried to get creative and you lost it.
I know! This happens to me every time.
Okay. So, I need to be stronger.
What was that?
And jollier. Can I be jollier?
The gym's taken, so you can't take that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, does it actually physically block you?
Yeah, I can't press it.
Interesting.
Okay, so what do you think would
Move
make
presence might give you strength. Jolly, I'd go with the soda
Where's
jerk
move
for drinking.
presence? Oh, here we go. I feel like I want people to do it because I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong at all. I can't lift a 1 pound weight. Okay.
You can try. I mean, so it gives you. Doing the job will give you the stuff. The things that you need the numbers for is when you do the extracurricular possible choices.
Right.
Okay. You spend a week taking finished toys from the workshop to the storage unit behind sleigh where they await the big night. You get too strong and are paid 1 gumdrop. Cool. I have 4 gumdrops. Now I have 4.
You're
the
rich.
jingle jangle of elf scout uniforms echo throughout the workshop. Every year they
Oh no!
You're gonna be poor.
Every year you tell yourself you'll go easy. Perhaps this year, however, isn't the time for moderation. As you watch Goody Two Shoes enthusiastically scan the entire cookie catalog, something catches your eye.
The mother.
What's this? The mother load? A sampler of every flavor and an early peek at next year's new additions. The low price of 3 gumdrops must be a lie. Do I show restraint?
Which one are you gonna do?
Do I show
Turn in
restraint?
all your
That
gumdrops.
last
I'm trying to
year?
remember.
Because
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
trying
get
to remember what the mother did.
The mother load just made it so that it came on like the last day before all the elves went back to sleep. So she spent all day eating the candy instead of joining in with the celebrations with her fellow elves, and fell asleep after she ate the last chocolate.
Oh no. You might show restraint because you've already done it, but
it will trump anything else that you do. Any other ending you get. So show restraint.
You very pointedly avoid making eye contact with the elf scout as they pass you, calling out for anyone at all to buy their cookies. Beads of sweat form on your forehead as you concentrate on your work with all your mental fortitude. You lose 1 jolly.
But you got
gained
strong.
1 strong.
hey, you got your strong.
I did, I guess. That was kind of sad.
You spend the week in the woods playing pranks on the snow kid.
Oh my word, you guys are so rude to the snow kid.
You dart between trees, letting loose snowballs and odd sounds. That's not very nice. Too naughty. You gain 1 speedy. Gonzalez! I have everything but gumdrops because I don't get paid for anything. I'm just a poor prankster. Sounds of cheering and music float on the breeze all about the abominable woods today. It's this sound that draws you in until you find a large bonfire with dozens of snowkin gathered. Close to the fire, draped in wreaths, sit Donner and Blitzen with Abby Snow, leader of the snowkin. As you get closer, you hear Abby shouting a toast to those gathered. She honors Donner and Blitzen as the most revered of Santa's reindeer. You notice a table set up with drinks, bread, and meats. Eat, drink, and be merry? Or lie about closeness to reindeer?
If you want to be naughty, lie.
You move well out of earshot of Abby, Donner, and Blitzen and begin telling stories of your own. Tales of you and the reindeer keeping peace between the snow... As I just taunted them all week. Between the Snowkin families and how you introduced Donner and Blitzen. The children love hearing what you have to say. You tell of how you rode Blitzen into a snowball fight against Jack Frost that stopped him from ruling over the abominable woods. Many leave the gathering murmuring your stories, and you begin to wonder if you'll be honored at the event next year. You gain 1 naughty. You gain 1 creative. Ooh. I am a reindeer rider.
Santa is awake. I repeat, the big guy is up. The midwinter feast is upon us, and there's still much to be done. Not only do we have Father Christmas and Mother Earth, but Jack Frost, the ghost of Christmas past, and Abby Snow, leader of the Snowkin as well. Even Krampus has decided to join us in holiday cheer. What could go wrong?
I wonder what.
Okay, so
could
based
go
on
wrong.
your strengths, what are you going to do? You probably want to
Based-
set the table.
Based on
Yeah,
my
you-
strength,
Your strength.
Literally.
and just because I like doing this,
Setting the
I'm
table.
Also,
going
it's
to do
strong
this.
and speedy. Yeah.
You're going to
You're
entertain the
getting
I'm
guests?
the guest while they wait for the feast.
Oh, she wants to be naughty. I see.
No, you're naughty. I would never take this spot. That would make me feel horrible.
No. I want everyone on my side.
Okay, confirm! Meander among the guests, seeing how their years have been. You're skilled at small talk and it shows. Time flies until the dinner bell rings, and everyone is ushered to the table.
Well,
Apparently, that went well for you, schmoozing the guests.
I'm going to
Yep, I was
serve the
amazing,
dessert because
actually.
that's all I can do. Shortly after the meal's ended, you get the last of the guest's dessert with a smile on your face. Let's be honest, the dessert is the real reason they're here. It's true. Everyone is sure to leave happy. Well, I didn't get a confirmation on whether I did a good job or not.
Right, I'm not certain what the result is of this.
I have gumdrops.
Anyone want gumdrop?
There are 4 people here, guys, okay? 4 gumdrops, 1 for everybody, makes everybody happy.
Just bribe them.
Okay, let's set the table. You banter with the other elves as you bring out silverware and dishes to the table. It's not the most glamorous job, but socializing helps. No one can complain about the job you've done.
And then all of a
Well-
sudden, the big change right here, just -7.
I feel like I should probably do prepare sides just because, no one else did it. And I'm reasonably good at that, I don't think there's anything that fits me better.
I don't think you can pick anything else either way.
Yeah, I don't think I can pick anything else. Make inventive side dishes before the feast begins. You get to work in the kitchen, helping the other prepare the traditional sides for the feast. Vegetables, potatoes, and biscuits, the favorites are all there. The feast is a little quieter than usual this year. Almost certainly because everyone is enjoying the food.
Yet another good feast behind us. As the dessert plates are taken away, everyone briefly settles by the hearth, ready for another year of banter. Krampus preaching about the need to punish all the bad children with coal, Abby Snow complaining about Mal and the other elves who continue to prank the Snowkin, and the ghosts of Christmas past and future arguing over which Christmas was or will be the best. And so, the night ends with Santa leading his parents off to Mother Earth's cottage, exiting the rooms with his signature jolly laugh.
Malt.
See, and now the map moves.
Yeah.
My gym!
Yeah, no more gym for you.
Yeah, some of the
We
things
need
are still there,
breakfast.
but they've shifted. Yeah.
Mhm. Just like that, the first letters to Santa have begun pouring in. We're all loosening our belts a notch after the feast, but we can't let that slow us down. Now that the big guy's awake, we can finally open up the rest of the North Pole.
I'm gonna try not to just go back to the Snowkin every time.
Mm. Yeah, you need to go find Mal so that you can do more pranks.
I know. Dang it.
I try.
Okay. Only the baddest elves would go out of their way to stop Christmas wishes from getting to Santa. But you spend the week doing just that. You're getting 3 naughty.
Whoa.
The crowded front room of the post office parts as Mrs. Klaus enters the building. Her rosy cheeks give away her task. It's time to pick up Santa's gift. She has to have it shipped in. Santa would know if it were made up at the North Pole. And goodness, is it a big one this year.
Probably the motherload.
As Mrs. Klaus lifts the package from the front desk, she mutters a question on everyone's mind. Wherever am I gonna hide this?
Store at your home or hide it at the Klauses.
You stand there for a moment, frozen in the thought of offering your help. Remind yourself to your house and how small it is in comparison to that monumental gift. You need to be at your mental best to keep Christmas moving, and this would exhaust you for days. How wish you could... You wish... Wait.
Yeah, you wish.
You're not creative enough, I
You
think.
wish you could think of a way to help. Use one creative. I
Yeah,
use my
you-
only creativity.
Yeah, you weren't creative enough.
are you going to do? Move or make toys? Are you going to move your house?
I'm gonna move the
here.
entire house. Meditate,
Sorry, you're not
tend
that-
garden.
Oh, Sarah, you have 4 gumdrops too. I didn't know that.
I do. Train the reindeer.
What does make coins mean?
I don't know.
You make coins.
Did you want to try it?
I mean, I was going to. I'm going to if you don't, because I just don't know what that is. And
Yeah.
the nodding thing has been taken already.
I'm
Oh.
gonna try training the reindeer.
Do you remember what making coins does?
Not exactly.
You spend the week running the reindeer young and old through the training courses. Nope, you gain 1 speedy creative and are paid 1 gumdrop. Hey, I got speedy and creative.
PD and
See,
You go to leave the stalls for the night when you see something curious out back. A wintry throne has been erected and a number of youthful elves have gathered. On the throne sits a figure you can just make out in the dark. Is that Santa? Upon getting closer, it's pretty obvious that Mal has made himself a minimally convincing Santa costume. The youthful elves, however, don't seem to notice. Ha ho ha ho ha ho, children, Mal bellows. They shout their Christmas wishes to him. Someone has to stop this, right? Confront
Confront
Mal or
Mal.
join Mal?
joy.
I'm confronting him.
wrong.
It doesn't take much effort to walk through the gathered youths and yank off Mal's beard. Several of those gathered shriek, one briefly faints. Hey, Mal shouts, swatting you away. The group disperses as you help Mal take his throne down. It was fun while it lasted, he mutters as he walks off into the night. You gain 1 nice and 1 speedy. I'm really speedy.
You're gonna be running through. Okay, so I could meditate. What do I need? I need to be jolly. I'm not jolly at all this year. Okay.
Jolly is
I
hard
get
to find.
Meditate,
You can try.
maybe.
You could try meditating, see if that
Okay.
helps.
It seems right. Or
Or tend a
honestly,
garden.
tend in
Maybe,
the garden.
maybe I'll get happier and jollier if I tend the garden. Do you think that would work?
Am I?
I can see both happening. Yeah.
Okay, let's tend the garden. You spend the week in Mother Earth's garden, enjoying her conversation and helping her tend to the plants. She's the best company. You gain 2 creative and 1 strong. You hear a hearty laugh coming from the cottage beside the garden. Mother Earth comes out holding a book in one hand and her stomach in the other as she continues cackling. Santa follows her, blushing. Mother Earth weighs you down and shoves the book into your hands. There are several pictures of a
Oh,
naked
no.
toddler, cheeks glistening in the winter snow beneath an outdoor Christmas tree. The other pictures on the page are equally adorable, yet horribly embarrassing for whoever they are. Wait, is this a young Santa?
Run. Run.
You
Spread
could
the
do that
cheer.
yourself.
Spread the cheer.
You let out a laugh and point. Now these rosy cheeks shake like a bowl full of jelly. Santa flushes a festive red and goes back in the house as Mother Earth's laugh turns into a howl. Alright, maybe that wasn't the nice thing, thing to say. You lose 1 creative. I'm sad.
Oh no.
Wait.
You
was
didn't
it
have
just
enough
because I
jolly,
wasn't
probably.
jolly? Ah! Well,
All right,
I would've
let's
gotten
make
a 9.
coins and see what this is again. You spend the week making coins out of the ice, like Jack Frost taught you. You're able to trade the coins for 3 gumdrops. So I now have money. Father Christmas stands at the edge of the lake, watching Jack Frost. He was once my top helper, you know. He begins describing how Jack had once become human in an attempt to win over a woman he thought he loved him. You ask why he isn't human anymore. She had never actually seen him before. She was in love with another. You lose.
Oh no!
That's not even a vent. That's just Santa saying, oh. Jack stops you later that evening. I heard what old Father Christmas told you. He offers you a hot chocolate and tells you his side of the story. It turns out that he feels the situation turned out for the best. He tried to be something he wasn't, and that wasn't good for anyone. After you both finish your drinks, he thanks you for the conversation and asks you to keep the topic private. Are you serious? There wasn't even a choice. It was just lose a jolly, gain a nice. Both bad. I got bugged. I got bugged.
The letters from all the children of the world have begun to pile so high that a spool of light has been draped around them. It creates a most festive scene in the post office. While a sight to see, we need to get through those letters on the double. If Santa sees, he'll probably let one of his jolly last, but he'll be angry.
Boy, will he be angry.
I believe I got mugged.
Yeah, I'm not gonna clean. Who do you think I am? You know what I could do? I could figure skate. You spend the week practicing figure skating with North Pole's team. They specialize in duos, so you better be ready to raise your partner.
Oh,
You gain 2 strong and 1 speedy.
nice.
Applause echoes over the ice.
Wow,
Thank
you're
you.
strong.
Thank you. A group has formed around Dancer as she tears up the lake with her impeccably choreographed moves. She asks for a partner to come and join her from the audience.
Uh-oh.
She points to you! Oh yeah, I'm dancing. She's able to express the spirit of Christmas. The set lasts minutes, and several onlookers are weeping with joy by the end. I gained 2 speedy.
Holy cow, you are strong
I
and
bet now
speedy.
you guys got to dance with Dancer.
I'm gonna meditate and see what that does.
Okay.
Is someone gonna go do the letters or no?
Oh, I'm gonna mix up the letters if it's still there. You've been warned.
Sometimes you just need to clear your mind and let it all go. You meditate on the edge of the garden, enjoying the view of the North Pole. You gain 2 jolly and 1 creative. Someone calls out to you from the back of the garden. You follow the sound and find a single holly bush overburdened with festive lights. You can't help but giggle with glee the closer you get to the plant. Is it calling out to you for help?
Flee.
Unburden the bush? You reach into the bush to find the source of the lights. The cords wrap around your arm and pull you in. The holly leaves prick you all over.
Ooh.
A dizziness comes over you as your uncontrollable giggling intensifies. You gain 3 jolly!
You're getting hurt, and then you're like,
I'm a jolly person now. You struggle free and look for help. When you come back with another elf, the bush is gone. A confusion clouds your mind as you begin to think of little other than the bush. You lose 3 creative!
crap.
Oh my gosh. You got mugged by a bush. Jolly
Yeah.
mugged.
What's this?
I got...
Workshop. What do I need? Clean? Okay, this is clean stalls. You prepare yourself for the foulest task in the North Pole, cleaning up after the reindeer. Blitzen never makes easy. You gain 1 strong and are paid 2 gumdrops. One afternoon, as your stall duties are winding down, you hear a fuss being made by the racetrack. Apparently, one of the other elves foolishly asked whether Dasher or Blitzen was faster. The two argue over something that's been proven time and time again. Dasher's good at quick sprints, but Blitzen has power and endurance. It looks like the two are about to take to the track, and a small crowd is gathering. Bet on Blitzen?
Bet on Blitzen will get you money. Talk Dasher down. I don't know what that'll do.
I mean, it might get you money. Maybe Blitzen loses.
I don't know on this one.
As Dasher and Blitzen make their way to the track, you flag down the other rubberneckers.
People who are
Better
watching.
gamblers.
You produce a hat, throw a gumdrop in it, and say your odds are on Blitzen. Those less familiar with the two take you up on that. Gambling isn't the nicest thing you can do, but it'll be a quick gumdrop. Oof, I forgot that was gambling. As predicted, Blitzen easily wins, and you're just a little bit richer. You gain 2 gumdrops. You gain 1 Nazi.
Welcome. Mix up the letters. Only
It
the
looks like
worst
you're
of elves will do
asleep.
that.
Yeah, we'll put her to sleep.
I'm a lazy, naughty kid. A little known fact is that Father Christmas and Father Time are great pen pals. They've known each other longer than anyone around the North Pole can imagine. Father Christmas always makes a big show of dropping his letter off at the post office. Today, no one seems to want to budge to let Father Christmas to the front. He nudges you and asks, "Feel like helping an old timer out?"
No.
You try to work yourself into a righteous fury, but you just don't have it in you. You want to go to the front of the line too. You turn around and grumble to get back in line like the rest of us. Now that's not the Christmas cheer. I lose 1 Oh, it's not even naughty, it's just not jolly.
Krampus has started to snoop around the outskirts of town. Every year he tries to get his hands on the naughty and nice list, and almost every year we stop him. Almost. Oh, the horror for the poor naughty children. Santa usually goes soft on them, but Krampus? No. Krampus makes sure the naughty ones get their coal.
Outskirts of town, you say?
We know where the outskirts of town are.
You spend the week in the woods playing pranks on the Snowkin. Again. You dive between trees, laying loose snowballs and odd sounds. Again. That's not very nice. I gain 2 naughty. I gain 1 speedy. As I'm taking a stroll through the woods, you find a half-torn package. An attached note reads, "To Abby Snow," and a bottle of North Pole's freshest olive oil within. You are called to Snowkin are holding a ceremony all week in honor of the rededication of one of their sacred monuments. They might need this. On the other hand, Klaus's kitchen would be extremely grateful for some of the North Pole's freshest. The kitchen keeps the North Pole going, so any help it can get.
Give it to the kitchen. Share with the good elves.
Yeah, don't give it to Abby. She's not gonna give it to the rest of the world.
Yeah,
Wait,
share
so
with
we
the good
skip
elves.
to Klaus's kitchen? A stone face elf cracks open the door. You jingle the North Pole's finest, which they take before beckoning you in. Once inside, the stone face elf cracks a smile. We'll be making our special entrees this week. Before you can leave, they insist that you try some of the pan-fried vegetables they'll be making with it. The meal warms you to your toes, and you can feel the nutritious goodness empowering you. I gain 1 naughty. I gain 1 strong. What about Jolly? I just had some vegetables that made me so strong I couldn't hold it.
It's not jolliness, it's strength.
Yeah, like I tried to eat it and it flew out of my hands. I was that empowered by it.
You delivered letters.
I'm delivering letters. I spend the week hauling letters to Santa's workshops. 1 nice, 1 speedy, and I paid 1 gumdrop. Another day, another normal afternoon in the line at the post office. Or it would be normal if not for the air conditioning being stuck on maximum again. Oh my gosh, this has been afflicting us the entire time. You have to put on another coat just to come in. Worse still is the unmoving line. After not moving for half an hour, you take a peek at the front of the line. A few office workers are desperately trying to open the mail slot. Not this again. It would seem they've frozen shut. This could take a while. Work up a sweat or spread Christmas joy. Well,
You have a lot of joy right now.
Gosh darn, I'm gonna spread that Christmas joy. You look to your neighbor in line and start telling them your favorite Christmas memory of the 2 of you together. Your tale brings a rosy tint to their cheeks as they start sharing their favorite Christmas memory with their neighbor and their neighbor with theirs. Soon, the post office echoes with laughter and shared stories warming its halls. It's not enough to take off the extra layer, but soon enough the mail slots open and life returns to normal. You gain 1 nice and 1 jolly. Yes!
Why do they even have AC in these buildings?
You need a seatbelt.
Did I just hear you say you need a seatbelt?
No.
That's what I
have
heard.
Dr. Pepper. Mom gave it to me.
I heard you need a seatbelt.
No, I told Katrina that she needs to sleep well.
Got it.
Okay. I still need lots of Jolly. I felt a gumdrops.
Hey,
We
you
know
can-
that the
you
we
can
know
go
that
find the
meditating does that.
You can go find the meditation bush.
Okay.
The Jolly
I think we
bush.
need it. Let's meditate. Sometimes you just need a. What? Okay. Sometimes you just need to clear your mind and let it all go. You meditate on the edge of the garden, enjoying the view of the North Pole. You gain 2 Jolly, 1 creative. Right! You catch a glimpse of Jack Frost making his way into the garden. His hand idly brushes along a rose bush, causing the roses to all turn blue and freeze. Jack's eyes grow wide as he realizes what he's done and begins to flag you down. Please help! I don't think I could handle Mother Earth's disappointment.
Paint the roses red.
Last time we did this, it ended badly.
Well, you have some
the roses.
creative, so you might get away with it if you paint the roses red, or you can just convince Jack to fess up.
Paint them.
Jack rushes off while you stand watch and returns his painting supplies. For the next hour, you desperately try to cover the frozen roses in much as red and green as possible. Oh, it's gonna fail, I know it. I knew it. Dang it. Darn it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're gonna lose that
As
Jolly,
you
aren't you?
I might, or I might get naughty. As
No,
you
you'd
finish
lose the
last,
creative.
you hear a loud gasp from behind you. You turn to see Mother Earth visibly shaken by the shoddiness of your handiwork. Hey, I have 4 creative. The two
Apparently
of
you
you
need
are
8.
scolded for a moment before Mother Earth walked away, visibly disappointed. I shouldn't. You both lose. Kill Jolly! That
Goodbye, Jolly.
just got it and it's gone. Boo.
Alright, I forget what. No, nothing good there. Nothing good there. Just gonna drink. Eat, drink, and be merry. Spend the week warming your signature stool at the end of the counter, downing the sugary beverages, 2 speedy, 1 jolly. Front door to the soldier gives you some resistance as you try to enter one day. With a hefty shove, you tumble through, landing with a thud on the Merry Christmas mat. The lights are dim, save for what's coming in the door you've left wide open. Only a single small group sits around a table next to the jukebox. All the copy of From Naughty to Nice, a 12-step program in their hands. Among them, Jack Frost and Mrs. Claus shoot you alarmed looks. As you move to shut the door, a Closed for Book Club sign visibly hangs from it. How did you not see that before? Wordlessly, you are pulled into the group, and a copy of the book is shoved into your hand. Continues what you seem to have interrupted. And so, without realizing it, I had frozen the mug to his hand. I just wanted to cool the drink as a prank, I swear. The group grumbles their disapproval. A Snowkin raises their hand, then reads a passage from the book on how pranks are never nice. Jack Frost quietly apologizes before sitting back down, the group clapping just as quietly. Mrs. Claus swears you to secrecy following a story she tells shortly after. Surely we cannot share the truth about her family recipes. Oh no. Here. When the circle of naughty stories being told lands on you, you stammer out something about how you thoughtlessly interrupted this very meeting. Your admission was met with thunderous applause. There were probably worse stories you could have told, but hey. How am I getting mugged in all of these? I should have had a choice, dang it! You got one nice, so who is to complain? I'm to complain! I keep getting mugged!
Oh, that's hilarious. And now, the Christmas snow has set in. With only a week to go, the power of eggnog and candy canes have us all dashing for the finish line. Breathe in that Christmas spirit one more time. We'll be sleeping until next November again soon enough.
I keep getting mugged.
The game is
Yeah,
like,
sure.
are you sure?
You spend
like
the week making coins out of the ice like Jack Frost taught you. Able to trade the coins for 3 gumdrops. You hear singing as you walk past the frozen lake one day. Everyone is exchanging empty presents and imagining it to be just what they've always wanted. Jack Frost walks up and tells you he borrowed the tradition from a human town he spent a winter in years ago.
Ooh, you could buy real presents and be nice.
And lose all your gumdrops.
And there's all your gumdrops. It's the last week.
It's last week. But I would lose my dad. It's time to show these people what the perfect present really looks like. You stroll in and out of the workshop with a pile of toys. Quite the workout. Doesn't take long to get them into the non-desperate boxes used by the tradition and inject them into the gift-giving mix. A chain reaction of surprise and delight ripples through the crowd. They all start opening real presents, believing them to have been conjured up by the magic of the tradition. Jack sees what you've done and confronts you. That's not the point of the gift giving, but you brought some joy here today. I gained 2 jolly and 1 strong.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
I didn't get a nice, so that's good. I still have more naughtiness than Matt.
I keep getting mugged. I do everything in my power and they keep bringing me back.
You spend the week following the Ghost of Christmas Past tour around the halls, fascinated by this week's special exhibit, 2 creative and a jolly. You can see water flowing down the front steps of the museum. A sign reads that... Why?
Always heating for you. You are a gremlin.
It's following me everywhere. A sign reads that heating issues have closed the building to visitors. Peeking in the front door, your forehead starts to sweat. Staff can be heard furiously trying to save exhibits from water damage. Pitch new exhibit or avoid the museum.
Avoid the museum.
I'm going to avoid the museum because I'm not creative enough for this.
Ooh, that's true. Maybe you should pitch a new exhibit.
Ooh.
No.
I don't know, because if I avoid the museum, am I going to lose a nice?
Avoid the museum.
I don't know.
I'm going to avoid the museum because I don't think I can do it.
Karina says, okay.
A deluge continues out the front door. The heating issue continues all week. After a day or so, you and a few others begin gathering with toy sailboats. The races held that week are vicious. Even though the league only lasts a week, it lives on in casual conversation the rest of the season. You gain 1 creative and 1 speedy. I'll take it.
So, I wasn't going to repeat an event, but because someone mocked me because they were naughtier, I have to regain my throne. I wasn't going to repeat, but, I gotta get that negative 11. A call for help comes from one of the back rooms as a stream of letters shoots from the floor to the ceiling behind the front desk. Someone has mismatched the mail tubes. One of the elves next to you gets sucked into the wall by a nearby tube. Someone has to do something.
Wait, what happens?
None of these involve what I was doing here, which is,
mixing things up.
Right. So I think I'm not going to be helping him, so I'm going to look for the culprit. Whoever did this has to still be inside. You rush and check on everyone in the building. You're able to find Mal. He was trying to sneak out a window in one of the back rooms with an armful of tube maintenance equipment. Come on, Mal. You gain 1 speedy. But at least I didn't help anyone.
You didn't lose your evilness.
Yep. I mean, I'm not evil. I'm just making the holiday more enjoyable.
Okay, what should I do?
What do you want? That's the question.
You can work on your... Okay, what to do?
Feasting with Snowkin might go with the Jolly.
That might get you Jolly, yeah.
Jolly.
Do it. Spend a week participating in the Snowkin communal feasts. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the evening. Gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, and 1 creative.
Nice.
Abby Snow is organizing an expedition north of the wall. The Snowkin revere wolves and have not been able to get close to the wild packs all season. As Abby explains it, expeditions are made to adopt young wolves into their tribes so that they can be closer to the packs. It's a time-honored tradition, and you've been invited to help, an offer too good to refuse. What will you rely on to get you through?
Your honed body.
You actually have both of these.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna do 2 also.
She's like, let's not have the possibility of failure here.
Yeah, this is the last week, okay? Having spent 3 gumdrops recently, you can't wait to put these equipment to good use. You follow Abby Snow through the whipping winds north of the wall, your new parka keeping you comfortable. Wait, how do we have a parka? Mm-hmm. Before long, Abby raises a hand for you to stop and then points. You make out a family of wolves starting in and out of the tree line. The tradition of taking the best pups is respected by both sides, but that doesn't mean they'll let up without a fight. Before anyone can act, you've pulled out your net gun and restrained the wolves. Abby grunts, "Nah, how we usually do it," before seeming to play with the pups a moment. She picks one and begins to lead everyone back. On the way home, one of the Snowkin decides to give you a lesson on how the gathering of pups is usually handled. You gain 1 speedy and 1 strong.
Nice. Okay, ready, guys? Christmas Eve is upon us. The remote workshop outside is behind schedule, and if we don't get their deadline met, all the children of Not Ear will wake up with nothing but presents from their parents. Prancer has pranced off. That sleigh won't fly with only 7 reindeer. Worst of all, Krampus is closing in on the naughty and nice list. Luckily, he hasn't gotten it yet, but he's sure to take advantage of all this chaos. Stay on the curls of your shoes, else we've got a sleigh to pack. Okay.
I wonder what I should do.
I wonder.
What are the only things I can do? Let's see. There is 0 gumdrops, 0 creativity, 9 strong, 9 speedy, and 4 jolly.
You could catch Prancer.
I can inspect sleigh. Okay, look, I've got Jolly.
Catch Prancer is
You've got
definitely the
Jolly and no
strongest of your
creative.
things.
Why would you do that?
So that you can't do it?
Wow.
Sabotage!
I don't want to do catch Prancer. We need to leave Prancer alone. If he's pranced off, he isn't gonna go. Let's see. I need something with strong and Jolly, or Speedy with Jolly. But Speedy doesn't usually go with Jolly. So you know what? I'll stop Krampus.
Okay.
All right, let's see what happens if you try to stop Krampus.
No.
I
That's
love
not
how
gonna
it's
work.
strength and creativity.
You could just sleep until morning.
Yeah, I can't decide. After spending 2 months preparing, you sleep clean through the eve. You spend the early morning out and about preparing, but somewhere in the afternoon, you retreat to your room. You throw an extra log or two on the fire, cozy up under a thick blanket, and drift off to dreamland. Your friends there are grateful, but Santa isn't. My friends, where?
In your cabin with the extra log.
Wait, what?
You warmed, up the cabin.
So they're grateful to anyone who's in the cabin with you.
But Santa isn't.
Because
Too
you didn't
bad,
do anything.
Santa. I did. I spent 2 months doing stuff. Okay, like you can't stop me.
Why is it nice to help Krampus? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because he's only trying to make the world a better place. I love how there's only 2 jolly things: inspect sleigh and pack sleigh. And the last time Sarah inspected the sleigh,
I know.
It went poorly. I don't
stuff
remember that event.
happened. So she should help Krampus. She's got the most nice.
Should I help Krampus?
Sure.
What do you guys think?
Yes.
I don't know what it does, honestly. Yeah,
Let's try.
I'm curious, but
Okay.
Well, what is everyone else gonna do?
I honestly don't
What are
know.
you gonna do?
Help Krampus.
I was gonna sleep till morn, but obviously
How
that's
about
not an
this,
option
Matt?
for me.
You help Krampus.
Yeah, I was gonna do it if Sarah doesn't, just because
Okay.
I have terrible niceness, but I don't know what it's supposed to do. Know what I mean?
Let's see what it does. It takes a whole eve, but you eventually find Krampus only to be turned away. Krampus accuses your heart of not being in the right place. Grasping your chest and chalk, you storm off. Your efforts have no effect on the night. Ah! I didn't have enough niceness.
You're not nice enough to help. If that's what he would have told me, at least, and now I know. So I could do something productive and go with orange and yellow.
So far,
Which would be
we have
Jack
not helped
Prancer.
Santa at all.
So I guess I'll go with, or I could attach the reindeer.
Sabrina says that you should stop Krampus. But we need to catch Prancer, guys.
If I try to stop Krampus and then fail, I am curious now. Yeah, why not? Stop Krampus and then fail. It takes a while to think like Krampus, but you eventually do and track him down. You run around, pushing things into his way to slow him down, occasionally latching onto his leg before being thrown off. Your hindrance helps Christmas. I did, in fact, slow him down somehow. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'm catching Prancer because he's not going to come back himself. What?
See what happens when you only have 7 reindeer. Guys, you help.
Katrina wants to see what happens when we don't get Prancer.
So
It's just funny to imagine. We've just,
Your best
we
one-
so far have just not helped.
yeah, your biggest one would be help workshop. So you just be
Yeah.
getting everything in the sleigh, and the reindeer are not hooked up.
Gosh, we're in menace.
Yeah.
What do we need? I need Speedy. I could attach reindeer because we need to do that.
We need to do all of this, but we can't do all of this, so therefore...
Because you guys all three sleep till morning, stop Krampus, help Krampus. And I'm the only one trying to help
I'm
somebody.
sorry! People wanted me... We wanted to see what happened if you help
Hilariously.
Krampus.
I'm the only
I
one who
told you.
actually helped so far, which is great. I technically helped Christmas.
It's true.
Okay. I think it'd be best if I help the workshop. But who's gonna attach the reindeer? They can't fly anywhere. They already
There are
have
other
this
elves here.
They have
There are
other
other
elves. We're not the only ones here.
So from a metagaming perspective, helping
Up to
workshop is probably the best.
Elf
Yeah.
workshop. Confirm. You dive into the issues of remote workshop immediately and have a noticeable impact. As the sleighs finish being packed with all the other gifts, you come dashing in. The full shipment from the remote workshop behind you. Your efforts help Christmas.
I want it to be known. I didn't do inspect the sleigh because I did that last time.
Nice.
It's hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over. It's been a long 2 months, but no matter the outcome, we'd never trade them for the world. All that matters is that we did this together and that we enjoyed ourselves as we did so. This year, however, is going to be a blue Christmas. Krampus found the list, but when he came to swap out the presents of all the naughty children, as was his right according to his agreement with Santa, nothing was ready. The presents had yet to be loaded, Prancer was nowhere to be seen, and the mood was generally sour. The eve
I love
went
the idea of Krampus showing up and like, I'm gonna get. Oh my goodness, what happened here?
The eve went on like that, and by the time he was supposed to be in the air, Santa had unhitched the sleigh and vowed he was taking a holiday. It was a year without a Santa Claus, a Christmas morning so sad, and if we want this to be the only year without a Santa Claus, we'd better get some rest. Merry Christmas, everyone. The next week is all about reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves before we snooze for 10 months. Your family and friends angry... Okay, wait, who's this person? Go ahead.
This is Katrina, but Katrina isn't here. Katrina walked off.
Your family and friends angrily berate you on Christmas morning, asking where you were the night before. Okay, you're gonna have to click. It would seem an extra set of hands would have been helpful after all. No one blames you for the outcome of the night to your face. The mood around the North Pole is already a little low, but everyone seems a little lower when they see you.
Oh,
Our
so
poor
sad.
Christmas tree. Your time until hibernation is spent getting back in their good graces. In the days following, my turn. In the days following Christmas, you go for frequent walks around the North Pole. This year truly felt like you got a taste for all this place has to offer. As you walk, you hear a frantic set of footsteps behind you. You turn to see an older elf with a camera swinging back and forth from their neck. Excuse me, they shout, waving you down. You're the one from all my photos. The two of you find a bench to sit and talk. It would seem the old elf has been creating a collection of pictures, showing off the variety of locales the North Pole has to offer. A picture of the elf gym has you walking out the front, visibly winded. Did I ever go to the elf gym?
No.
I never went to the elf gym. Another's of you smelling a gorgeous sugar plum blossom at Mother Earth's garden. The proof is in the photos. You really have been everywhere this year. A few days later, when you're getting ready for hibernation, there's a knock at your door. The old elf sent you a picture book with all the photos you appeared in. You excitedly show your family, cherishing the memories the book brings. The morning after Oh, wait.
Oh, this is me.
Okay.
By the way, Sarah, you got stalked ending. Just gonna let you know.
I kind of did.
Anyway. The morning after Christmas, you awaken to a voice. The blizzard will be here in 6 days, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. Bewildered, you looked around for and ultimately failed to find the source of the voice. You'll go about living your life day by day until hibernation, before drifting off for the long nap. You realize the North Pole is prepared for this kind of weather when everyone is asleep. You drift off, secure that all is well. What did he even get? Wait, hold on. I literally just got someone saying, it's gonna get cold, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Whatever.
No, what you got was winter is coming.
Winter is coming, and I literally just kind of said, okay.
Yeah. You pretty much, I think, got winter is coming.
Yeah, that was hardly an ending, but okay.
You spend your time taking a vacation to the South Pole. There's a resort there run by South Pole elves and giant penguins, designed to give their more northerly cousins a place to forget the holiday. Everything is blue and orange, and an indoor beach has been set up where you lounge your last few days away. Nothing says Christmas is over like a wave maker.
Wow, you got the best ending.
She always gets the best ending.
It's
I
the
always do.
absolute best
I'm the
ending.
best one here, guys.
That's
All right,
I can't
well
believe we
done.
actually got the blue Christmas.
We ruined Christmas, the worst of friends.
Excuse me, you ruined Christmas.
You guys failed to put things together.
It's true.
I put things together. You failed.
Hey, I
failed.
successfully helped Christmas by
I have
failing to stop Krampus.
Can't say I didn't.
I just really love that mental image of Krampus showing up and be like, wait, what? No, this is my job. And I will laugh that he still didn't get to go around delivering the toys. Krampus legitimately, because it was still Santa going up in the sleigh afterwards.
Wow. A blue Christmas.